ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Paul Skeens. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
First pitch, 135.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, it's been a real struggle for this group. Dead last in the league in hits, so a lot of empty swings and soft contact leads to not much scoring, Chris.
Yeah, could build an I-5 wind farm with this lineup, the way these guys swing and miss. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, these guys are still professional hitters, but it's just been up and down the lineup this year, just swinging and missing. Clearly, they got to make some adjustments. Major changes are needed because these guys aren't going anywhere. They continue to have the trouble they're having making contact.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Babe Ruth in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Casas takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly. And now the Red Sox get their turn. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Now this is in the air down the line. Kiner makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Jarren Duran.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here's Rafael Devers. Swung on, belted. DeLuca going back. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Ripped to short. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for the Reds. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. The wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stone Garrett stands in now and watches strike one. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Skeens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Here comes a pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Siggy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Roman Anthony now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Siggy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right.
Oh, that got him.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Base hit, one run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the air, left field. Kiner sprinting after it. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Brady House. Gets the slider in there for a strike. House measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. He tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
John Birdie, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
DeLuca in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down. Back here at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. And here is Devers. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can stop him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 1 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Oh, the throw is wild.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Manuel Valdez getting ready to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Boston, start of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That one to first, Casas takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Duran makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Ralph Kiner. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail here 1-0. back in Boston. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. On the outside corner, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. DeLuca has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Mitch Garver. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. DeLuca on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away. And a batter now, Jarren Duran. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Kiner settles under it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth, and now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. That one missed.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
1-1.
They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
To the right side, Casas. He takes it on his own. One away here in the fifth. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
One out, base is empty. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Hits and misses, it's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday. The pitch. That's towards center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Devers now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, one away here in the second and final game of the series. One-two now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, center field. DeLuca settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that one hammered. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Now it's going to be Roman Anthony in the air, right side. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back now at Fenway. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Up the middle, Valdez. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. John Birdie at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
DeLuca stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Red Sox leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike at the knees. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Adon.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
At the plate, Manuel Valdez. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 16 preparing to come on if needed. That one fouled off. The pitch. Well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Saved safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, man aboard. O'Neill Cruz will hit next. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the sixth. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mitch Garver. There's a swing and a drive. And that baby's gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 36th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Duran stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jackson Holiday digs in now. Strike one. Holiday goes 6'1", 22 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away. Way inside, and that hit him.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to turn foul. He was able to.
Now on the bump, number 16. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. They go back-to-back. His 51st home run of the year. And they add on. It's 9-0. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
O'Neill stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ripped to third and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Waste no time there. It's solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Anthony around third. He scores, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend your baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down, and now O'Neal Cruz. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Coming home. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And another ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Kiner, batted with 1 down, takes a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side, Anthony gets under it, and there's 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a little bit high. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series. Washington, they're down 10-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Mitch Garver. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Into center. Under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Holliday into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Garrett at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Skeens into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit. Ruiz having a lot more success on the road this season. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. All Red Sox in this one. Swings and misses. And 2 away now.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. 2 outs. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Up now for Washington, John Birdie. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year. Nationals leave 1. Back here at Fenway, on to the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. And a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Robert Garcia up and throwing. Bolton, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Right side, hard hit. Abrams steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out to center field. And it falls.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
There's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Homer DeLuca. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the corner. That one misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Close, but called the ball. And the count is 3-1. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swings through that one for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Skeens is just 1 strike away. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-2. On the ground, and this should go. Throw to first. And the Red Sox earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Everybody is hit with the foul moves. Full back over Trump Road. Back to the